One of the great benefits in seeking an education at non-traditional universities like NAU is that you don't have to wait for traditional semester start times at each semester. Classes are enrolling now, so you can get onto your career path in a couple weeks.
Yes.
Couple weeks, oh my goodness. Scott Turncliffe, Albuquerque Campus Director for NAU, talking about the March 5th start date for the semester.
Yes.
Is that right?
It is correct. March 5th, it's around the corner. It's a couple weeks away. It provides you great options because you have the flexibility to take full advantage of the fully online offerings, but as well as the opportunity to take ground-based classes as well.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people do like to do that. Obviously, online education, you guys are one of the pioneers of that.
Yes.
Being able to take classes online, but I know for me personally, I would still want that on-the-ground connection to my college. So we've got the best of both worlds at NAU.
Correct, yeah. The March definitely deadline opened that opportunity for students. Many students, especially subject with math or sciences, they really want to sit down and talk to the instructor. So they have the opportunity to do it, but then the same flexibility to continue not to have any interruptions in their life, because they can take the online classes that, you can do at 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, wherever fits your schedule.
Exactly.
While balancing school. So
exactly. Well, speaking of busy schedules, a lot of people here in Albuquerque, they are tied to the military. Of course,
Yes.
Kirtland Air Force Base here. A lot of military personnel and their families.
Correct.
You guys have benefits for both.
We do, absolutely. The military benefits really recognize the sacrifice of not just a service member themselves, but the service sacrifices done by the family members. And it's not just spouses, but it's also dependent children. So if they have their military ID and benefits, they actually have the opportunity to have a significantly reduced tuition rate. And it's something that can be set up directly with the campus, going right to them, talking to them. And we have a specially designed military finance team that helps with the financial aid aspect of it. But any admissions advisors who speak to the students have to actually go through specialized military training. So they really understand what they're going through in terms of the benefits of the program and really the opportunities to succeed.
That is fantastic. Now, also taking a look at what maybe people have gone through, they've done some classes, life got in the way, they weren't able to finish their education.
Yes.
They've got some credits sitting there. What are we going to do
Absolutely.
with them? You guys offer a free evaluation of those credits, and you can guide them on a career path, say, you know what, you're closer to your degree than you might think.
Absolutely. The great part about it is many individuals, like you said, Chad, they jump from different schools, they change schools, and sometimes they take classes and not know where they are on the degree path. They don't need to have their official transcript. They can bring in an unofficial transcript, grade, whatever they have to show classes they've completed. We'll take a look at that. Like, there's no obligation to it. You might find that you're closer to your degree than you ever imagined. And we can actually complete your associate degree with as little as 5, maybe 6 classes and transferring everything else in. So 3/4 of your degree can come to us.
That's great.
It's a great opportunity.
Now, one thing that we haven't talked about in a while is some of the courses of study. Of course, the nursing program is huge at NAU.
Correct.
Well, what are some of the other courses of study? Someone out there thinking, I want a career, but I don't know exactly what I want to do. What are some of the most popular ones?
The 2 most popular ones you see now are really the business degrees, because the business, everything's a business.
Sure.
And you can transfer a lot of credits into it, and you get a well-rounded view of what's going on. But then IT. IT is still very big. We have the laboratories in the area. We have great companies in the area that offer technology jobs. There's specialized training in it, especially hearing more and more about cybersecurity. So that's going on, and we have those degree programs available for students.
Fantastic. So if we want to get the ball rolling, Scott, what is the easiest and best way to do that?
The easiest 2 ways are, one, visiting the website. This is www.national.edu. Or the other way, you can swing by the campuses either on Coors Boulevard and 7 Bar Loop, or at the Indian School Road campus.
Of course, they got you at both right now, so this guy's bouncing around, one of the busiest men in Albuquerque. Scott, always a pleasure to see you.
Absolutely.
Thanks for stopping by, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Again, if you want more information about continuing your career in education, just head over to foxnewmexico.com.